Imagine waking up in December 2026 and realizing you missed the biggest wealth explosion of your lifetime. Not because you didn't know how to invest, but because you didn't act when the window was right in front of you. This video is your warning, your opportunity, and your wake-up call. Because there are 3 stocks right now, as we close out 2025, that the smartest money on earth is quietly loading up on, and if you're not paying attention, you're about to watch other people get rich while you stay exactly where you are. Let's start with the giant in the room. Stock 1. NVIDIA, the AI engine of the world. Right now, NVIDIA isn't a company. It's the infrastructure behind the future of humanity. Every AI model, every self-driving car, every smart device, every digital assistant, every data center, they all run on one thing: NVIDIA chips. While everyone else is arguing about recession, inflation, interest rates, NVIDIA is quietly becoming the backbone of a $1 trillion per year AI economy. Here's the truth: if AI becomes the electricity of the digital world, NVIDIA becomes the power grid. And the craziest part? We're still in chapter 1 of the AI story. Institutions know this. Hedge funds know this. Governments know this. That's why they're hoarding every share they can get. 26 will be the first year where AI demand outpaces global chip manufacturing capacity. Translation: if you're not in before 2025 ends, you're buying at the top while everyone else is selling at the bottom. Stock 2. Apple, the sleeper giant. Apple doesn't need hype. It doesn't need attention. It doesn't need excitement. It prints money while the world panics. But here's what most Canadians don't realize. Apple is about to unlock the biggest growth cycle since the original iPhone. Not from phones, not from laptops, not from iPads, but from services, AI integration, and the coming replacement cycle of nearly 2 billion devices worldwide. Apple's services business alone, iCloud, Apple Pay, App Store, subscriptions, is worth more than the GDP of multiple countries. And it's still growing faster than the hardware division. In 2026, Apple will be the first company the algorithm pushes back into discovery mode, because retail investors always underestimate one thing: Apple isn't a tech company anymore. It's an ecosystem, a tax, a global habit. You don't have to believe in Apple. You just have to believe that humans will continue to use phones, apps, storage, and subscriptions. Low risk, high stability, massive 2026 upside. Stock 3. AMD, the underdog with explosive potential. If NVIDIA is the king, AMD is the assassin. Quiet, focused, and preparing for a breakout, AMD is the only company realistically threatening NVIDIA's AI dominance. Governments and mega corporations don't want one company controlling the future of computing, which means AMD becomes the mandatory competitor for balance. And guess what? They're catching up. Their new AI chips, their data center expansions, their server contracts, their partnerships. 26 is the year AMD goes from good company to historic performance story. NVIDIA already ran, but AMD is where NVIDIA was before its first massive explosion. If you missed that one, this is your second chance. And second chances don't come often. Most Canadians will ignore this. They'll watch this video, nod their head, then go back to scrolling TikTok or stressing about the news. But a tiny percentage, maybe 1%, will make a move before the year ends. And those are the people who will look back in December 2026 and quietly say, "I'm glad I didn't wait." You have 2 options right now: stay where you are, or take advantage of a once-in-a-generation alignment of opportunity. NVIDIA, Apple, AMD. Not financial advice, but a financial warning. Because in 2026, these might be the companies everyone wishes they bought at 2025 prices. Make your move. And if you're serious about turning 2026 into your breakout year, watch the next video. The algorithm is already pushing it because it knows you're hungry to grow.